Hi students, very good evening. Welcome back to my class. Today I am going to explain about the endoplasmic reticulum. You know,
Ma'am,
tell me.
ma'am, you can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. You speak.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in that 14th question, that balancing of equation is there, na, ma'am. About 6 CO2, 12 H2O, that one, ma'am.
Ah,
That one near the glucose, ma'am. C6, H12, O6 is there. O6,
O6,
O6, no, ma'am.
O6 only.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
Ma'am, instead of O6, it is there as O2, ma'am. And when I kept none of these, it said it is wrong, ma'am.
Okay. I'll see and once I'll tell you. Okay, now it is
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
glucose molecular formula is C6H12O6. So I'll tell the entire equation now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 6CO2 plus 12H2O gives rise to, on that arrow you have to write the sunlight and the chlorophyll, and they'll be giving
And glucose, ma'am.
glucose C6H12O6. Okay, plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. This is the full equation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let us start our lesson. Cell is fundamental unit of the life. Already we discussed about the cell, its structure, and now we are discussing about the internal structures of the cell known as cell organelles. We discussed about the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Even we discussed about the plasma membrane or cell membrane, even cell wall. Today, I am going to explain about the ER, endoplasmic reticulum. ER is see. Now, let us talk about the ER. See students, ER means endoplasmic reticulum. It is a complex network of membrane-bound structure which runs through the cytoplasm. Let us see the cell structure. Wait, I'll show the cell structure. See, this is the plant cell, students. Here, see, the center we have the nucleus. No, around the nucleus we have the endoplasmic reticulum. In short, we can call it as a ER. Okay, this ER is consists of cisternae and vacuoles, and it is going to distribute it in the cytoplasm. This ER having the connections with the outer membrane of the nucleus and the plasma membrane. This nucleus is having the direct connections with the outer membrane of the nucleus and the plasma membrane. So it spreads through the cytoplasm. It's a network like structure. Through this cisternae and the tubules, so many substances are going to transfer from one place to the other place. Actually, students, every cell should maintain some internal rapport with the other co-cell organelles. So there is always distribution of or sharing of so many substances, so many essential things like enzymes, hormones, proteins, etc. Okay, in such case, they need a transporting channel. Okay, for the transport of all these type of substances, even everything required the channel. That channel is endoplasmic reticulum. I hope you are getting my point. Okay, see, cisternae are the spaces within the folds of the ER membrane. It is connected to the both outer nuclear membrane and the plasma membrane. Now, let us see the points of the endoplasmic reticulum. I think you got an idea of the structure. See, this is the endoplasmic reticulum. It is a network-like structure present in the cytoplasm, it is having the connections with the outer nuclear membrane and the plasma membrane. So it works like a transporting channel. Through this only, ions, substances, minerals, all this will be transported from one place to the other place. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Let us see the points here. And depending upon the presence of ribosomes, depending upon the presence of ribosomes on the surface of the ER, endoplasmic reticulum is divided into two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough and smooth. In short, we can call them as RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. First, let us talk about the RER, rough. See, you just see here, students. I'll show that. Here, see, on the surface of this ER, we can see small dotted-like structures. These are ribosomes. Actually, generally, ribosomes are separate cell organelles. ER is separate. But on the surface of ER, so there is a coating with this RE with ribosomes. See, due to the presence of these ribosomes over the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, it looks like rough appearance. Okay, so that is the reason we'll call them as a rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum. And smooth, they are not having the smooth means, students, they are not having any ribosomes. So that's the reason we'll call them as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. You know, what is the individual role of ribosomes? Ribosomes individually helps in the process of protein biosynthesis.
Protein synthesis.
Yes. So here with this, I would like to explain about the importance of RER and SER individually. RER means it helps in the protein formation or protein biosynthesis, whereas SER helps in the synthesis of lipids. Okay, is that clear? The individual functions of RER and SER. Here, see endoplasmic.
Yes, ma'am.
Reticulum is a complex network of the membrane-bound channel. So it is having some cisternae, vesicles, tubules. The internal parts of ER is tubules, vesicles, and cisternae. So it is connected with the both nuclear membrane and the plasma membrane. So you see the different structures: cisternae, tubules, vesicles. It acts as an endoskeleton. So they compare this ER with the endoskeleton. So it gives proper distributing channel or transporting channel. So based on the presence of ribosomes, ER is classified into two types: rough ER and smooth ER. First, let us talk about the smooth ER. It is mainly consists of the tubules and the vesicles. Smooth only consists of tubules and the vesicles. The surface is free from the ribosomes as it involves in the synthesis of lipids and the steroids. Rough, it mainly consists of cisternae, tubules and the vesicles. In the previous case, smooth, it is having just tubules and the vesicles. RER, it is having whole three like cisternae, tubules and the vesicles. It contains ribosomes on its surface. Due to this, it looks like rough appearance. Functions, it helps in the synthesis of proteins. Next, Golgi apparatus. So with this, I completed ER. Once again, I would like to discuss the functions of the ER. Endoplasmic reticulum helps in the inter and intracellular transportation. What do you mean by inter and intra? Inter means, students, transportation between the two different cells. Inter. Intra means transportation within the cell. That means there are so many cell organelles are present, like mitochondria, chloroplast, ribosome, so many are there. So there is it needs a transporting channel for distribution of different substances. For the supply of all these ions and the minerals, they need a transporting channel. Now I can say very strongly that ER, endoplasmic reticulum, it acts as a transporting system in the cell. Okay, it helps in the inter and intracellular transportation. Next, it provides large surface area for various metabolic reactions. See, in the cell, so many metabolic reactions occurs, no? So due to this internal extended foldings and all, this ER is providing the more surface area for what? For so many metabolic reactions. Next, RER is the site of protein biosynthesis. You know this very well. So I already explained. RER for protein and SER for smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And here SER is, see, one special important point is there. SER in the liver cell helps in the detoxifying many drugs and the poisonous. Here you should remember the role of the liver. Liver is a very important organ in our human body. It helps in the detoxification of drugs and the poisonous. Okay, understand? So it simply, liver is able to do that function simply because of SER. Proteins and the lipid synthesis, whatever synthesized by the smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum, helps in the cell membrane biosynthesis. You know, students, plasma membrane is having lipid bilayer. Okay, this plasma membrane is made up of proteins and the lipids. No, all these structural things are supplied by the ER. I hope you are following my points. Next, so
Yes, ma'am.
with this, ER is completed. Okay, next, let us go for the next one. Golgi apparatus. Okay, Golgi body consists of smooth, flattened, membrane-bound sac-like structures called cisternae. They are consists of smooth, membrane-bound structures called cisternae, vacuole, vesicles. And the cisternae are stacked together, placed on one upon the other, parallel rows. So I'll show the structure. See, students, this is the structure of Golgi apparatus. This is the structure of Golgi apparatus. Are you able to see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, these are internal foldings. You can see, no? These are the cisternae. And here they're arranged one upon the other parallelly. So it is frequently surrounded by the vesicles which are discharged from the cisternae. See, small balls are there, no? These are the vesicles, students. So these are time to time discharged from this cisternae. So this is the Golgi apparatus structure. Next, let us see the functions of the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus involved in the repair and synthesis of cell membrane. Golgi apparatus involves in the repair and synthesis of the cell membrane. You know, children, cell is surrounded by the plasma membrane. No? So it requires some servicings like that. So the main structure, the strength of the plasma membrane always maintained by our Golgi apparatus only. Lysosomes are formed by the Golgi apparatus. Very, very important point. Lysosomes are very important cell organelles. These are synthesized from the Golgi apparatus. All types of substances which are to be excreted or packed in the vesicles by Golgi apparatus for passage to the outside. Actually, in the previous case, when I'm explaining about the ER, endoplasmic reticulum, what I told you, ER is acting as a transporting system. Okay, that is the carrier. Okay, now what our Golgi apparatus is doing? It is doing the packaging work, packers and movers actually. Okay, it is doing packaging work. So the substances are being packaged in the form of small vesicles. So all the types of substances which are secreted or packed in the vesicles by the Golgi apparatus for the passage to the outside take a part in the storage, and not only packaging, it also helps in the storage, modification, packaging of various biochemicals produced by different components of the cells. Okay, so you just see the last point. So many functions are there. To take part in the storage, modifications, packaging of various biochemicals produced by the different components of the cell. Just see the Golgi apparatus. Okay, once again, I would like to explain about the Golgi apparatus. See, actually, for the first time, the Golgi apparatus were discovered by Italian neurologist Camillo Golgi. That is not mentioned here. You please write this point. The Golgi apparatus were first time discovered by Camillo Golgi. Okay. Next, this Golgi apparatus receives vesicles from ER on its convex side or cis face, and for elaboration of their content. See, there are two phases are there, cis phase and trans phase. Okay, now let us see the functions of the Golgi bodies. It involved in the synthesis and the repair of the cell membrane. Just now I explained. It involves in the repair and synthesis of cell membrane. It is also involved in the formation of lysosomes and the peroxisomes. Lysosomes, it helps in the formation of lysosomes and peroxisomes. Secretions is the major function of the Golgi apparatus. That is the reason we'll call Golgi apparatus as a secretory organelle. Okay, secretory organelle. ER is transporting system, whereas Golgi apparatus is secretory organelle. Golgi apparatus also takes place in the storage, modification, packaging of various biochemical products that are released by the so many cell organelles. So all these are the different functions performed by our Golgi apparatus. Okay, so with this I have today completed our AR and the Golgi apparatus. Let us go for the lysosomes. Okay, see, these lysosomes are also known as suicidal bags of the cell. Students, every cell organelle has its own another name. Like you can see the nucleus, brain of the cell. Okay, in ER, endoplasmic reticulum, excretory system. Sorry, transporting system. ER is a transporting channel, you can say. Golgi apparatus is a secretory organelle. But now I am saying about lysosomes. These are the suicidal bags of the cell. Why this organelle has got that name? I'll explain you in the next slide. They are found in the animal cell. They lack in the plant cell. One more important, lysosomes only present in the animal cells only. These are completely absent in the plant cell. In damaged cell, lysosomes burst to release enzymes for digestion of cellular components. Actually, that is the reason we call these lysosomes as a what? Suicidal bags. Actually, students, these lysosomes having so many digestive enzymes. So, the enzymes means what? They are going to break down the macromolecules into simple ones. That is nothing but digestion. Okay. In the damaged cells means about to worn out cells, like for example RBC is there, the lifespan is 120 days, WBC is there, lifespan is 12 days, and platelets lifespan is more than a week. That's it. Okay, after their lifetime they need to destroy, no? So this damaged cells, lifespan completed cells, in such case what will happen? These lysosomes burst. Cells are having lysosomes, no? These lysosomes releases certain enzymes. So these are nothing but digestive enzymes. So this, as soon as they release, they are going to eat up all the cellular contents or cellular components. Okay, so actually this particular process is called phagocytosis. It's a very good term, phagocytosis. We'll get this in the next higher classes. Okay, functions. Let us see the function of the lysosomes now. So destruction of the foreign particles, intracellular digestion, removal of the cell debris means cell waste. Removal of cell debris means, students, cell waste. Okay, next. See, this is the structure of ribosomes, as it is having the membrane. Lipid layer is there. In internal, it is having so many enzymes are present. Next, here. Now, one more. Let us see the functions of lysosomes once again, one by one. Lysosomes helps in the intracellular digestion of food particles as they are rich in the various digestive enzymes.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Now it is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just listen. Lysosomes helps in the intracellular digestion. How? These lysosomes are having the catalytic enzymes, or you can say digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes helps in the breakdown of large complex materials into simple ones. That is the process of digestion. Okay, they help in the destruction of foreign particles, as in white blood cells. See, students, one more important. We have three different types of blood vessels, no, blood cells, no, like RBC, WBC, and platelets. You know the roles of RBC. It gives a red color. It helps in the transportation of the oxygen as well as carbon dioxide. You know about RBC and its importance very well. WBC. So generally, that helps in the taking care of the immune protection. You know, WBC again two types. It is having lymphocytes and the monocytes. So these cells, they'll plays crucial role in the cell protecting the body from the foreign pathogens. Okay, how they'll protect children? How they'll protect? Actually, for example, if any pathogen is there in our body. Okay, if any pathogen is there in our body, obviously this pathogen secretes some toxic substances. No, disease causing agents. No, are you able to understand, Usual? Usual?
Yes, ma'am. Understanding, ma'am.
Okay, whenever pathogen is there in our body, obviously it secretes some poisonous substances to cause some harm or damage to the body. So immediately the lymphocytes and the monocytes which are present in our body, immediately they'll respond. So they are going to secrete certain enzymes to kill those pathogens by the process of phagocytosis, cell eating. Okay, so they're going. So actually, how they'll destruct those pathogens or poisonous material? Simply by releasing the enzymes. These enzymes have highly efficient. They can break down. They can break this what pathogens and all. Okay, so this is about the functions. Lysosomes digest the cell owns material. Okay, when damaged or dead, hence they provide the energy due to the cell starvation by digesting the cell's own part. Actually, in some cases, when we are under prolonged starvation, okay, so our body should get an energy. In such case, what will happen? This lysosomes is going to release certain enzymes. These enzymes are going to break down the macromolecules in our body. So actually, our body should get energy. Okay, just to, okay, for that, these lysosomes are going to lysis our own body uh, materials. Okay, that's the reason we'll call lysosomes as a suicidal bags of the cell. Okay, suicidal bags of the cell. Now you got why they got that name. Now you know. Now you got.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so with this functions we completed. Today, students, I explained three cell organelles. First one is ER, Golgi apparatus, and the lysosomes. Okay, so with this, I'm stopping my session. I would like to ask few questions. Okay, actually, I thought of explain the next one also. Time won't,
Yes, ma'am.
but time won't be sufficient. So anyhow, three organelles we completed. No, what you have to do? First, I'm going to assign small homework. Okay, so in the tabular form,
Okay, ma'am.
write the functions and the structure of all these cell organelles. Three I said today. Okay, you have to draw the structures of ER, Golgi apparatus, and the lysosomes. That is the first homework. And you should write the functions. That's it. Only small. I think it's a matter of 10 or 15 minutes work. So, and for this, you need to refer NCERT textbook. If you have the book with you, you can refer that, or else you can refer our institute material. Okay, you are having those materials with you, Ujjwal and Divyesh.
Yes, ma'am. There, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Anyway, students are not only my subject. After the session completed, you better take the concerned subject book. Once you refer that in your textbook, okay, whether teacher is touching your NCERT textbook or not, you can understand. Okay, so actually to make you to strong, first of all, we'll give the utmost priority to the NCERT syllabus only. Along with the NCERT, I'm telling you extra points from some other books. Okay, for example, Camillo Golgi is a scientist who discovered the Golgi apparatus for the first time. It is not mentioned
Golgi apparatus.
in our textbook, but I'm telling. So extra point. Foundation means knowing something extra about our subject. Only foundation. Okay, as it is NCERT dumped means no, it's of no use. Okay, you should be so active. Okay, so regularly you need to read the textbook. Textbook reading is very important to become a good um, a doctor in the future. Okay, so not only doctor, wherever you want to go, textbook referring is very important thing, which helps you a lot in the future. Okay, next term,
Okay, ma'am.
Ujjwal, I'm going to ask you a few questions about the ER. Um, how many types of ERs are there? Ujjwal, did you get my voice? How many types of ERs are there?
Rectilum and soft end as rectilum, ma'am.
Ujjwal, you are saying the answer.
Yes, ma'am. I'm saying, ma'am. Ma'am, you can hear me?
Yes, but please say loudly, then I can hear.
Okay, ma'am. It is a rough endoplasmic rectilum and smooth endoplasmic rectilum, ma'am.
Okay. Because of what it is divided?
Ma'am, a rough endoplasmic rectilum have ribosomes, ma'am. That's why it is known as rough endoplasmic rectilum, ma'am. And smooth endoplasmic rectilum doesn't contain ribosomes, ma'am, and synthesizes lipids and other proteins, other things, ma'am. Other steroids, ma'am.
Okay. Divyesh, raise your hand. ER is what? Is
Ma'am, my voice is not clear, ma'am.
transporting channel.
Ma'am, I did not understand your question, ma'am. Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Endoplast reticulum is what I'm telling. I'm asking.
Ma'am, definition, ma'am.
Yeah, endoplast reticulum.
Ma'am, endoplasmic reticulum is a complex network of a membrane which runs through cytoplasm, ma'am.
Okay. Next. I said no. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in what synthesis?
Lipid and steroid synthesis, ma'am.
Aria? Yes.
Ma'am, protein synthesis, ma'am.
RER for protein biosynthesis, SGR for lipid biosynthesis.
Yes,
Clear?
ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'd like to
Yes,
ask
ma'am.
one more question on lysosomes to the Divyesh only. Divyesh,
Yes, ma'am.
we'll call lysosomes as suicidal bags, no? Why? Can you explain this?
Ma'am, you repeat, ma'am. I not hear.
Lysosomes are called as lysosomes, no? Sorry, suicidal bags, no? Why? What is the reason?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll answer, ma'am. Because the enzymes contained
Ma'am,
in
why?
them
Because they contain different
One should
digestive
answer,
enzymes
not
and
at a time
they
both.
can even eat the cell, ma'am.
I want one should answer. At least Divya should say, ma.
Yes, ma'am. I'll answer, ma'am. Because the enzymes contained in them can digest the cells material, ma'am. Then damaged or dead, ma'am.
Okay. Next. First, what about Golgi apparatus? Ujjwal?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you can hear me?
Ah, yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, Golgi apparatus.
Ma'am, what?
Tell me about
Yes, ma'am.
Golgi apparatus.
Ma'am, Golgi apparatus. Okay, ma'am. Golgi apparatus. Ma'am, Golgi apparatus are involved in synthesis and repairing of cell, ma'am.
Oh, actually, they are secretory organelles. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
ER,
Yes,
transporting channel.
they.
Golgi apparatus, secretory organelle. And the last one, what we discussed, lysosomes is the suicidal bags. Okay, na?
Yes, ma'am. They form lysosomes and lysosomes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, thank you all. Thank you so much, Amma. Have a nice day. You keep reading. Keep refer the NCRT textbook and everything. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Bye.